Đúng rồi. When he died, okay.
He had no son to be king when he died. His people were very worried. Who will be the next king? They asked.
His people, đọc tiếp con.
His people were very worried. Who will be the next king? They asked.
Rồi từ nha. Đọc lại.
Very worried.
His people. Đọc chậm thôi. His people.
His people.
Đúng rồi. His people were very worried. Were very worried.
Worry.
Đọc lại nguyên cái đoạn, đọc lại nguyên câu như này.
His people were very worried. Who will be the next king? They asked.
Không phải là worry. Chỉ cần đọc worry thôi.
Worry.
Không có warrior. But very worried. Okay.
Worried. Who will be the next? His people were very worried. Who will be the next king? They asked. But before the king died, he revealed a secret. His only daughter, the princess, had a child.
But before the king died, he revealed a secret. His only daughter, the princess, has a child.
Okay. Các máy cho sai nha. Để thầy đọc lại cho. But before the king died. Chứ cần đọc ta thôi, không có died gì á. Okay. Died. He revealed a secret. Đọc nhanh lên chút. Secret. Đúng rồi. Reveal a secret. His only daughter. His only daughter. The princess has a child. A child. Đúng rồi.
A child.
A child. Good. Child.
In secret, she married an ordinary man, and they had a son.
In secret. Có. In secret.
In secret. The marriage and
in secret.
Secret.
Chữ cờ nó nhẹ thôi con. Secret.
The married an ordinary man and they had a son.
Okay. In secret. She married. Cờ nhẹ thôi. An ordinary. She married an ordinary man and they had a son. Okay.
Secret, she married an ordinary man and they had a son. Some people said her husband was an artist, and some people said he was a musician.
Some people.
Some people said
Some people say her husband was
an artist, and some people say he was a musician.
People.
People.
Okay.
People.
People. Okay. Some people said her husband said chữ said nha, chứ không phải say said. Some people said her husband was an artist.
Artist.
Ok, đọc lại nguyên đoạn này nhanh lên cho thầy. Ok.
Artist.
Đọc lại. Some people say her husband.
Some
lại.
people
Said.
Some people say her husband was an artist, and some people say he was a musician.
Said.
Yes.
Some people said
Say
her husband. Okay. Nghe lại cho
Artist. Some people said her husband was an artist, and some people said he was a musician.
Okay.
But his identity was a mystery, and nobody knew about their secret son.
Secret son. Okay. Identity là thân phận. Ghi cho thầy. Identity. Thân phận. It's identity. What identity?
Mystery, and nobody. But his identity.
Identity. Thấy không? Identity. Okay. Identity. It's a mystery. Mystery là bí ẩn. Là một điều bí ẩn. Mystery. Identity. Bí ẩn nha. Identity. Okay. Thân phận. Okay. Đọc ra. But
his identity was a mystery, and nobody knew about their questions.
Identity was a mystery. And nobody knew about their secret son. Đọc lại thế này. Secret. Chứ phải secret. Đọc lại. Identity or mystery. Mystery. Đọc lại.
Identity mystery.
Đọc lại nguyên câu luôn. But his identity.
But his identity was a mystery, and nobody knew about their questions.
Secret. Y nha, chứ mà e. Secret. Secret. Secret son.
Was a mystery, and nobody knew about their secret son. When the baby was a week old, some men took him while his mother was sleeping.
When the baby
was awake, some men took him while his mother was sleeping.
Why his mother? Why? I nha, chữ e i why. Why his mother why
his mother
was sleeping. Okay.
The princess died immediately. Some people said for sadness.
Immediately. Chậm thôi nha. Immediately. 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 Đừng thấy từ dài mà sợ. Immediately. Ngay lập tức ghi cho thầy nha. Immediately. Đọc lại cái gì? Đọc lại. Immediately. Immediate. Rồi, immediately đó, immediately. Some people said for sadness. Sadness nỗi buồn. Okay. Đọc nguyên câu cho thầy.
The princess dies immediately. Some people say for sadness.
Không có die gì á, con cứ die thôi nha. Đọc die bình thường thôi. Die. The princess died. Die bình thường thôi, cứ đọc die bình thường thôi. Thấy con chưa đến được cái mức độ thông thạo để đọc mấy cái âm sau mà có ed á, con cứ đọc die bình thường thôi cho thầy. Quá khứ cứ đọc cái từ đó bình thường thôi. Khi nào mà nó đặc biệt quá, nó khác á, thì hắn đọc ok, hay là wanted hay là cái gì đó take it, nó phần it á, thì mình mới đọc khác. Ok, còn không có đọc bình thường thôi cho thầy, không có die gì á. Die immediately. Đó, immediately đó, đọc dứt khoát lên, nhanh lên. Đó, đúng không? Đó. Some people đó, mấy cái lộ nãy giờ hay lặp lại. Some people said for sadness. Không phải mở chữ n con. Sadness. Chữ n nha. Sadness. Chữ n thôi. Sadness. Đó. Sadness. Đấy. Ok, đọc lại. The princess
dies immediately. Some people say for sadness.
Đỡ hơn chút nhờ vẫn có die nha. Đọc lại. Die cứ nhẹ nhàng đọc die thôi. Con đang làm.
The princess died immediately. Dies immediately. Some people say for sadness.
Tốt hơn rồi. The princess died immediately. Đó. Die.
Immediately.
Đó, đúng rồi. Dứt khoát lên. Some people. Okay. Đó, dứt khoát lên, con nói thấy không? Nghe rõ ràng không? People. Đó, dứt khoát lên. People. Sad for sadness. Đó, đúng rồi. Đó, dứt khoát lên gì đó, đúng rồi. Tiếp tục con, đọc lại một lần cuối cùng. The princess.
The princess died immediately. Some people say for sadness.
Đúng rồi. Good. Đấy. Khi mà con nói thầy chỉ có một cái mẹo nữa. Thẳng lưng lên. Ok. Nếu mà con muốn cho cái từ con dứt khoát á, ngồi thẳng lưng lên. Ok. Ngồi thẳng lưng lên và nói. cái từ phát ra nó sẽ dứt khoát và rõ ràng hơn. Cái mẹo nha.
Other people said someone gave her poison in a cup of wine.
Poison, giờ poison, poison, đúng rồi, chữ giờ nha. Thuốc độc, chất độc. In a cup of wine, wine là rượu vang, có biết rượu vang không?
Biết.
Good, đó ghi hai từ mới cho thầy. Other, chữ đờ nha. Other people said someone gave her poison in a cup of wine. Okay. Poison. Poison. Con ghi chú mấy cái từ mà con mới á, ghi chú cách đọc luôn cho thầy. Boy. Theo ra tiếng Việt poison, chữ giờ nha. Đó là con thầy nghĩ con sẽ biết poison giờ.
Poison.
Đó, poison. B O I xong rồi gạch ngang, gạch nối tiếp rồi chữ giờ z hay gì đó, poison. Honor. Đó cho con lúc mà con ôn lại con biết cái từ đó đọc sao. Con phải ghi á, chứ nếu mà qua ngày sau thầy nghĩ được khả năng cao sẽ quên cách đọc, đúng không? Poison. Rồi chữ Y á, W A I nha, Y A I Y. In a cup of wine. Đó, W A I đó. Nói chung là làm cách nào cho mình biết cách đọc là ok, nhớ được cách đọc. Làm chưa? Đó, đọc lên cho này.
Other people said someone gave her poison in a cup of wine.
Poison, chữ giờ mà con, poison. Đó, poison. Đúng rồi, hồi nãy con đọc said, đúng rồi, other people, đúng rồi, good. Cái từ poison thôi. Okay, very good. Okay, tốt hơn nè.
The men left the baby with a very poor family.
Cái này dễ nè. The man.
One gave her left.
The man. Left the baby with
a very poor family.
Okay, poor
Family.
The man left the baby with a very poor family. Okay, tiếp tục một câu.
The baby with a very poor family. This poor family lived in the forest, and the boy became a shepherd. He looked after goats all day.
Okay, live in the forest. Okay, forest. Okay. Forest. And the boy became a shepherd. Bỏ chữ H đó nha. Chữ H là âm câm á. Chỉ có shepherd. Chữ B, shepherd. Chăn cừu á. He looked
after goats all day.
Goat là gì?
Con dê ạ.
Giỏi. Shepherd. Ok, ghi chú cái từ shepherd thôi. Chăn cừu. Okay. Cậu bé chăn.
A shepherd lived in the forest, and the boy became a shepherd. He looked after goats all day. The old king made an important decision. The boy must be the new king when I die, he said.
The old king made an important decision.
Decision.
My God.
Decision.
Good. The boy must be the new king when I die, he said.
When I die, is safe.
Đọc lại câu tiếp theo. The old king
The old king
mấy đọc hết luôn, đọc đi con. Mấy
The old king makes an important decision. The boy must the new king when I die, he said.
very good. Đó, giỏi. Đó.
New king when I die, he said. He sent his servants into the forest. Find the boy and bring him here.
Servants. Người hầu. Servants.
Send his servants into the forest. Find the boy and bring him here.
My good. Ghi lại cái từ servant cho thầy. Ghi lại từ mới. Servant.
Là gì? Servant là gì ạ?
Quên, thầy quên nói. Người hầu. Nãy thì có nói đúng không? Servant, người hầu.
Servant, người hầu.
The servants found the boy and brought him to the palace. When the boy arrived, he was very happy.
The servant có từ mới palace là cung điện nha. Palace. The servants found the boy and brought him to the palace. When the boy arrived, he was very happy. Đúng rồi, đọc lại nguyên đoạn như này.
The servant found the boy and brought him to the place. When the boy arrived, he was very happy.
The servant. Đúng rồi, servants. Found the boy and brought him to the palace. Đúng rồi, palace. When the boy arrived. Đúng rồi, arrive. Không, ấy là thầy đang chỉ con cách đọc cái từ I thôi nha. Arrive. Đúng rồi.
He immediately fell in love with all the beautiful things around him. He took off his old leather tunic and put on his fine new clothes.
Ok, leather là cái áo da, cái áo ngoài. Tunic là cái áo mà khoác ngò cái trong hình nữa con thấy không? This old leather tunic. Coi như cái áo khoác thôi. Okay. He immediately fell in love. Fell in love là yêu nha, yêu thích, yêu ngay lập tức. With all the beautiful things around him. He took off là cởi ra. He took off his old leather tunic. Leather chữ đời nha.
Old leather tunic.
And put on his fine new clothes. Put on his new clothes.
He took
He immediately.
if immediately
Đọc tiếp đi con.
fell in
Ờ,
love with all the beautiful thing around him. He took off his old leather tunics and put on his 5 new clothes.
Close. Không phải clothes.
Clothes.
Close. Đó, thêm S đó, đúng rồi. Good. He immediately, đúng rồi. Good. Đọc được tốt.
Then he began to explore the castle. He ran from room to room, admiring all the beautiful
Admiring
statues,
all the
paintings, and jewels in the
all
palace.
the beautiful statues.
Là sao? Explore. He began to explore the castle. Explore là khám phá, castle là lâu đài. Ok, biết chưa? Không biết chưa? Ghi vô nha, không biết cái từ nào ghi vô. He ran from room to room, admiring, ngưỡng mộ, admiring all the beautiful statues.
Also beautiful statue.
Statue là tượng, những tượng đẹp. Paintings and Jews
And you
Jews in the palace.
in the palace.
Room to room, explore the castle. He ran from room to room, admiring all the beautiful statues, paintings, and jewels in the palace.
In the zoo.
Đọc đi con.
Then he began to explore the castle. He ran from to room, admiring all the beautiful statue, painting, and jewels in place.
In palace, in the palace.
Palace.
Admiring. A nha, chữ A nha. Admiring chứ không phải admiring. 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 All the beautiful. Admiring. Good.
Admiring.
All the beautiful statue.
Statue.
Jews
You.
in the palace. Okay.
Statues, paintings, and admiring all the beautiful statues, paintings, and jewels in the palace. The people of the city talked about him. The young king spends all his time admiring statues, they said.
Admiring nha con. Admiring. Ráng đọc cái từ đó cho đúng. Admiring chứ không phải admiring.
Admiring.
Đúng rồi. Admire chứ mai. Admiring. Ok, đọc tiếp. The people. Tiếp đi con, đọc hết luôn chứ. The people.
The people of the city talked about him. The young king spent all his time admiring statue, they said.
Đúng rồi, giỏi. Ok.
Beauty and art are the most important things for him.
Beauty and art are the most important things for him. Đọc lại con, đọc.
Beauty and art are the most important thing for him.
In fact, the young king was so fascinated with beautiful objects that he wanted more of them.
Fascinated nghĩa là hứng thú, ghi cho thầy. Fascinated. He was so fascinated.
Father than king. Fascinated.
In fact, thực tế. In fact là thực tế nha. In fact. In fact. Đúng rồi. In fact. Là nhân kiểu.
In fact, the young king was so fascinated with beautiful
Fascinated. Đúng rồi, fascinated.
Fascinated. With beautiful objects that he wanted more of them.
Đúng rồi, đấy.
He sent merchants to India to buy ivory and jade. He sent men to Persia for silk carpets and others to find amber in the north.
Merchant là giống là người buôn bán vậy con. Thương nhân là người buôn bán đó con. Nên chọn những người đi buôn bán. He sent merchants. Đọc giống như cái servant. Merchants. Thương nhân, thương gia. Con ghi vô merchants, thương gia. Merchant, okay. Thương gia. Merchant, okay. He sent merchants to India to buy ivory. Ivory là ngà voi nha. Ivory and jade. Jade là lục bảo. Mấy cái viên đá màu xanh đất cây á. Lục bảo. Mấy viên đá quý á, mà màu xanh đất cây. Lục bảo. He sent men to Persia. Persia là nước Ba Tư. Còn biết cũng được. For silk carpet. Carpet. Một cái thảm bằng lụa. And order to find amber. Ổ phách. Nói chung mấy cái này con không biết cũng được. Sao? Ổ phách mà mấy cái đứa một cam nói chung là con thấy con mới biết. Đây này, để thầy cho con thử. Đây nè, để thầy ví dụ cho con. Thấy không? Con thấy mấy cái xanh đó, jade, lục bảo, đấy, amber, ổ phách đó. Đó, thấy không? Đẹp không?
Amber đầu tiên đấy thầy, nó có cái con trùng gì ở trong cái đầu tiên.
Đúng rồi, bởi vì con biết cái hộ phách là gì không? Cái đó là nhựa cây. Mà nhựa cây mà lúc mà động vật nó lạc, nó rơi vào á, côn trùng á, xong nó chết trong đó, xong rồi để thời gian dài cái nhựa cây này nó cứng lại, nó mới thành hộ phách là vậy đó, hiểu không? Nó cứng thành đá, như đá luôn, thấy không?
Đắt lắm thôi. Đắt.
Cái gì con?
Cái này bán ra đắt.
Đúng rồi, đương nhiên rồi. Cái gì đẹp với lại thấy côn trùng đó không? Đó. Giá này 550 đô một ký, nghĩa là hơn 10 triệu cho một ký. Ok, nói chung mắc lắm. Ok nha, đọc cho thầy. He sent merchants to India.
He sent merchants to India to buy ivory. And that
Jade, đúng rồi, jade.
Jade. He sent men to
Persia.
Persia for silk carpets and other to find amber in the north.
Carpets, and others to find amber in the north. He sent servants to look for green turquoise in the magic to look for green turquoise in the magic tombs of the Egyptian king.
He sent servants to look for green turquoise.
Turquoise. Không quan tâm đâu con. Turquoise. Thầy không biết turquoise là gì. Chắc con rùa sao á. Rồi. Phải không?
Turquoise.
Quý con, cái này đá quý thấy màu xanh lá biển không? Hồi nãy là thấy màu lục, thấy màu xanh lá cây đúng không? Có màu cam, mà giờ cái này là thành xanh lá biển. Ok, cho biết thôi. Cái turquoise in the magic tomb. Tomb là cái lăng mộ.
Magic tomb.
Lăng mộ.
Tombs of the Egyptians.
The magic tombs of the Egyptian kings.
Đúng rồi.
Kings.
The young king thought about all these things, but most of all, he thought about his coronation robe.
Coronation là cái robe, là cái áo tròn không? Áo tròn mà kiểu lúc mà lên ngôi á con, kiểu con thấy vuông hay bận áo tròn không? Con biết mà đúng không? Thầy.
The young
áo tròn vua nè, đại loại như mấy cái áo tròn, áo tròn khoác vua đó. The young king
told about all these things, but most of all he told about his coronation robe.
Coronation robe. Đúng rồi, good.
He was 16, and it was his coronation day the next day. He was very happy because he had a day. He was very happy because he had a beautiful coronation robe of gold, a crown of rubies, and a scepter of pearls.
Scepter of pearls.
He was very happy because he had a beautiful coronation robe of gold, a crown of rubies, and a scatter of pearls.
A scepter of pearl. Pearl là ngọc trai không? Scepter là cái quyền trượng. Cái cây mà vua hay cầm, nói chung là mấy cái vật dụng kiếm mà. A scepter of pearl, đúng rồi, nãy giờ đọc tốt.
He ordered men to work night and day to prepare his coronation robes.
Search the whole world for the biggest rubies for my crown and the most beautiful pearl for my scepter,
he said.
Search the world
was for the biggest rubies for my crown and the most beautiful pearls for my scepter.
Đúng rồi.
He says.
For my scepter, very good.
The young king was in his beautiful bedroom, and he was thinking about his coronation robes. It was night time, and he looked around him. The room was full of silver and gold and beautiful colors. Through the window, He could smell the perfume of jasmine. He could hear a nightingale singing, and he could see the moon shining.
Through the window, he could smell.
The
Perfume.
window he
Perfume là nước hoa nha. Ok.
perfume
Perfume.
through the window he could smell the perfume of jasmine. He could hear a nightingale singing, and he could see the moon shining.
Ok, đọc lại nha. Through the window he could chứ không phải could he could smell the perfume of jasmine. Jasmine là cái hoa gì thì quên mất tiêu rồi. Okay, jasmine, and he could hear a nightingale. Nightingale là cái con chim gì đó. Thầy không chắc, ở nước ngoài hay có nhiều. Okay, nightingale singing. Up nè. And he could see the moon shining. Okay.
Servants arrived and put flower petals on his pillow. He was very happy. Tomorrow was his coronation day.
Servants arrived and put
flower petals on his pillow. He was very happy. Tomorrow was his coronation day.
Okay. Flower petal là cánh hoa nha. On his pillow là cái gối. Okay. Okay, tiếp tục.
Tomorrow was his coronation day. He played beautiful music on his lute, and at midnight he closed his eyes and went to sleep. That night, the young king had a dream.
Okay. Dừng ở đây, bữa sau mình sẽ tiếp tục. Thấy cũng hơi, thấy không, nãy giờ mình học cả buổi được có 4 phút rồi con. Con hay đọc khó không? Con có nhịp đọc con. Đó, con phải. Nhưng mà nói chung con hiểu được phần nào nội dung là tốt. Okay. Về ôn lại, với lại thầy sẽ gửi cái link của cái bài này, là có gì con kêu mẹ con để giúp con ôn lại nha, đưa cho con coi để con ôn lại, nghe lại. Ok, rồi bữa sau mình sẽ tiếp tục cái phần 2. Ok, good. See you on Friday. Okay, bye bye con.
Okay, see you next time. Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.